Hello friends, today is Thursday, 29th November 2018. So let's begin. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Let's begin. Today we will see the stanza number 24, the immaterial sphere functional consciousness, arupa vachara kriya chittani. Kriya means functional, arupa vachara means immaterial sphere or pertaining to immaterial sphere. Kriya chittani means consciousnesses. So let's begin. Let's read it. So number 1 is the akasana anchayatana kriya chittam. Number 2, viññānañcāyatana kriya chittam. Number 3, akinchanyayatana kriya chittam. Number 4, neva sanyāyatana kriya chittanjati. Imani chattari pi arupa vachara kriya chittani nama. Icchevam sabbatapi dvadasa arupa vachara kusala vibhaga kriya chittani samattani. So let's see. Let's see the subject pertaining to this. So all the kriya chittas or the functional chittas, or just give me a minute. Sorry. Okay, so just give me a minute. Let me find out this one. So there are three beings. So the three beings who are actually the self-enlightened Buddhas, the Sammasambuddhas, the solitary Buddhas or the Pacceka Buddhas, and the Arahants. Arahants are also enlightened beings, and Sammasambuddhas are self and fully enlightened beings or Pacceka Buddhas. And the Buddhas, the fully enlightened beings, preach the Dhamma to everybody. The solitary Buddhas, the Pacceka Buddhas, don't preach. Arahants, of course, can preach. So these three beings will generally, when they meditate and go to such, when they develop chittas pertaining to these spheres, arupa vachara jhanas, then they will have these kriya chittas. These chittas don't have any results, they don't have any residue at all. So these three beings, so these three beings, so number one is the Akasananchayatana Kriya Chittam. That means the Akasa is the space pertaining to the Kriya Chitta is the functional Chitta pertaining to the field. Ayatana is the field of space, or field of infinitude of space. So this Chitta is developed by the three beings which we saw here. Sammasambuddhas, Pacceka Buddhas and Arahants, which belongs to the which of course belongs to the, sorry, give me a minute, sorry, which belongs to the plane of the first immaterial sphere jhana, this plane, and that is what without residue, the chitta which is without any residue, which belongs to the first immaterial jhana, which is developed by the three beings which we saw, is the chitta number 78. And then the those Sammasam Buddhas, Pacceka Buddhas and Arahants who develop such jhanas of the field of infinitude of consciousness, which is the second immaterial jhana, will develop the chitta number 79. And then the Buddhas, Pacceka Buddhas and Arahants who develop the third immaterial jhana, which is the field of nothingness, will have the chitta number 80, which is without any residue. And then the Buddhas, Pacceka Buddhas and Arahants who develop the fourth immaterial jhana pertaining to the field of perception or non-perception, is will have the chitta number 81. So these are the chittas, four chittas, which are the functional chittas. And so let us see. So these for getting these chittas, one has to be a Buddha, one has to be a Sammasam Buddha or the Pacceka Buddha or Arahant. So let us see. Let us read the stanza and find the meaning now. So and then we saw up to here. So imani. So I think So Vinyanancha. We saw about akinchi. So this is the Kriya Chittas. These are all the Kriya Chittas, four Kriya Chittas. So let's read. Akasana. So Kriya Chittas pertaining to the infinitude of the field of Vijnana consciousness, field of infinitude of consciousness, is the second Chitta. And the Kriya, the functional Chitta, Kriya Chitta pertaining to nothingness, field of nothingness, is called as the third Chitta here, third functional Chitta here. And then the Kriya Chitta, functional Chitta of the Ayatana, is of the field of not perception or not non-perception. So this is the Chitta, is the fourth Chitta here, which is the highest, which is one of the highest Chittas, of course. Chittas belonging to the 31st plane. Chittas belonging to 28th plane, 29th plane, 30th and 31st plane. Of course, these Chittas belong to this plane, but only the Buddhas can have access to these Chittas, to these Chittas. Chitta number 78, 79, 80 and 81 even though they are not born in this plane, these doesn't have any residue. So Imani chattari pi arupa vachara kriya chittani nama. These are all the arupa vachara or the immaterial sphere. Kriya chittas. Kriya chittas is the functional chittas, or all nama is all. So Ch-1 sabbata. These are all. These are all. Sabbata is all. These all. Dvadasa. Dvadasa is dasa is 10. Dva is 2. 12. 12. Arupavachara. Arupavachara means the immaterial sphere. Kusala is the wholesome. Vibhaga is the resultant, and the Kriya is the functional. Chittani is the chittas. Samattani in all. So by this we have come to the end of this stanza lecture. Let's finish. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Let all beings, irrespective of any differences, please forgive me for all the wrongs I might have done to them. Please relieve me from all the karmic debts that I have with them, and please I willingly share all the good karmas that I have committed, I have done from the very beginning of my existence with all the beings without any differences equally. And I also beg forgiveness from the Sammasam Buddhas, Pacceka Buddhas and Arahants to please forgive me for all the misdeeds that I might have done to them. Please do forgive me. And I also beg the Sammasam Buddhas, Pacceka Buddhas and Arahants to please bless me to attain Nibbana as soon as possible. Thank you.